Alright, take one good last long look at this front end. With any luck, today's the last day it looks like this. So ahead of me I've got to remove the light bar, got to remove the fog lights, and I pull the license plate off. Baby girl wants to be star of the show. I have got to get the new backers for those, holy cow. Yeah, those little plastic backers they'll screw into, those ones are obviously 20 years too old, falling apart on me. But yeah, the bumper's been delivered over at the shop. I'm going to remove this and have them put it on, so let's get to work. Alright, that's fairly stripped down right there. That's as far as I'm taking it. I figure at the shop with their air impact tools they'll get those bumper bolts out faster than I ever will, and probably also got to remove the tow hooks. But let them buzz those on out nice and quick. I've stripped it down enough. I should save myself some shop time that way. But if you know what you're looking at, you know that is not a stock air dam. That is from PIAA. Back in the 90s when they would do their square lights that were a combination fog and projector, this was made to accommodate them, so I hesitate to even throw that away. This bumper is going in the trash, but this, man, if someone were just to PM me and give me a cell phone contact number, I'd probably call you and just for the cost of shipping let you have it, but I hesitate to throw it away because you saw how those nice hella lights, you know, those ones lights about that size will fit in there beautifully. So if you got a GMT 400 and you plan on keeping stock bumpers and want something like that, PM me through YouTube and we'll see what we can hook up. But I don't want to throw that away, so I'm just gonna take it, set it to the side for now. I don't know if it's even worth freaking putting on Craigslist or KSL or anything like that. But anybody watching this video that has a GMT 400 and wants one of them, let me know. I'll hold on to it for a while. We can pull this off and put the new one on. Alright, here we go. A couple hours later for me, a couple seconds later for you, here it is. There's the new Trailready bumper. Freaking beautiful. Oh, guys at the shop put that on backwards. That's nuts. I'll fix that. Yeah, they put them on the wrong side. That's easy to fix. I'll do that. I don't even have the 4-inch lights for that yet. I do have the 6 inches, so I'm about to put those on. Give me my 6-inch lights right there. And a few paychecks later, a winch will go here. Do need to mount my license plate right here so that the good people of the UHP don't bother me. But yeah, that's a beefy bumper. My only thing I don't like about them is how this comes out. I don't know why they really had to make that proud of that. I don't know why they couldn't have bent it in the center instead. But otherwise, freaking awesome. Yeah, nice texture black powder coat. The only thing I'm going to have to change is here. I've clearanced my fenders to here. The bumper comes to there, which means I have to cut about that much out of it. That's sweet, so it's just that side, and then I'll just weld that seam back up. That'll ruin that powder coating, but powder coating is not the final solution for the coating on this anyway. Someday. Bedline it. But no, this is one beastie freaking awesome bumper. You can tell that's robotically welded. That or they got a welder who's dang good at what he does, but that seems to be robotically MIG welded to me. But yeah, it comes with a nice set of shackle points. And it does drop below the frame rails. You can see that in there. About 2 inches maybe, 3. But all in all, lowest point is still going to be that suspension stuff. And if in the future I axle swap it, all of that'll be less of a point anyway. It is higher clearance than the, definitely than the air dam would be, especially on the approach sides where the tires are at. I love how they made room for the winch, but they tucked this in here. So yeah, beastie bumper. Happy 41st birthday to me, belated. Merry Christmas and all that too, belated. Yeah, alright. I'm gonna quit admiring and I'm gonna start trying to put some lights back in it. Alright, so I got the 6-inch KCs in. They're a very snug fit. Not totally completely perfectly lined up. I'll do all the wiring tomorrow. We're starting to lose sunlight and I gotta get these babies indoors. These buckets they put on backwards, there's just 1, 2, and 3 screws. That one doesn't have one. So I just gotta pull those off. They're nylocked on and just swap them. And then I don't have holes for a license plate up in here, so I'll have to do something different on my own with that later. Again, sounds like a job for tomorrow. If their mama was home, I'd keep going tonight, but yeah. Tomorrow's supposed to be up in the 50s, supposed to be nice and sunny, so it sounds like a good day to do this. But yeah, simple steel buckets are all very good quality, MIG welded together. Brackets got all kinds of adjustment to them. These ones, you can see up in there, carriage bolts on this side, but it tilts and it goes up and down. So pretty good adjustment. I've got it bottomed all the way out and positioned the best I can for this. Those are driving lights, which means they have that sort of lens. Well, yeah, I'm gonna get back at it now. Alright, there we go. 6 inches are in. Old school style lighting. And they got that dispersion lens on them. Eventually I'll take them back out of there and maybe tomorrow I'll put in the yellow bulbs in them so they're actual fog lights. But yeah, the thing that's missing here is any mounts for other KCs in here. So yeah, that's a Trailready bumper right there. I'm liking the lines of it. A little bit of adjustment there. Someday I'll probably add a 3rd bar in the middle here to match up with that. When I'm adding that kind of stuff in, or maybe probably well before that. The 32-inch light bar that's sitting on my shelf over there, that used to be on the bumper here, 32 inches from there to there. So I just got to weld some tabs up on here. It'd be a shame to cut into that nice powder coating, but that's what I got to do. I had planned on it the whole time. I could have ordered this thing raw without the powder coating, saved 50 bucks, but I'm not sure when I'm actually going to get that. I got to order the tabs up, get the ones that are already rounded off, so I don't have to do too much grinding for them. Yeah, put those tabs up, have that light bar up, and because this sticks out a little bit, I'll set it back so the light bar is kind of behind. That'll be next. The winch will be next. The 4-inch lights will be next. Check out my next video on making use of old KCs. That'll show you how I made those in the modern age. Trying to figure out also what else I have an idea for more lighting here, but I don't know. I might not. I don't know. It's kind of weird where they put this. That it's not in the middle of the bend, it's down lowered, and I don't know if that's so you can actually still see the Chevy emblem. To me it would have made sense to actually make it fit right in with that center bar. I could have put a Chevy emblem on that myself, but it's down lower. Well, let's check this out. My whole question. You got about 7 inches between the bars. With 7 inches between the bars, your average KC is about 6 inches, right? So I think an 8-inch light might actually fit. I'm going to get on the website and look. Because if so, that's probably what I'm going to put in there. A centered one and 2 on each side. I think that's about what would fit. Bear with me. Because rail to rail, you got, well, shoot. If you get a 7-inch round light that's actually physically 7 inches round, you got room for 4 of them in there. We could put some killer light on here if I did that. Don't know. I'm going to look around. I'm going to see what there is. And make sure I know what I'm doing when I order up tabs for the high mount bar. Because it would be nice to have some that are in here that are straight spot beams that throw the light further down. Because one of the things I've noticed about that 32-inch bar, the light is, it's all very close to the truck, far down the road. It'd be nice to have some spots. But yeah, this bumper, I'm loving it. In case you're wondering, from inside the truck, you barely get to see these. So you don't really see the bar. You do see these sidebars you can from where you're sitting. Last thing I need to do is that license plate needs to get mounted here. So I do believe I'm going to be pulling out I got the tape, but I need a marker and a drill. And I'll go to work on that. Alright, so that's a Trailready bumper on a 88 to 98 and GMT 400. I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. It's freaking very solidly built. And I think the whole round tubes goes with the side steps pretty well. Now a big beefy bumper makes those mirrors make more sense. But yeah, I'm liking it. I'm liking it a lot. Alright, so if you've come this far, appreciate you watching, and we'll catch you on the next one.